We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Frank Chavez.
Leading off for the Royals, right fielder Frank Chavez.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Herald, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lorenzo Cain checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sight.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pride has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler, and that. So coming to the plate, Cannon Pride. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ryan Mansfield. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, James McCann. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And strike 3 call. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Salvador Perez.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Skied into very shallow right. Cabrera's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Demetrius Diaz. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And that misses for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that is off the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. With Merrifield next to hit. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Full trip is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Fastball called strike 1-2.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Melky Cabrera is on deck. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Baseman Ian Kinsler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Now he drops a changeup. Digging in to try it again. Frank Chavez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Frank Chavez.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
6.
in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try. Line towards center field. Pride is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard towards center. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now at the plate, Cannon Pride. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Swing and a looper to left. Braun coming on. He's there and records the first down. Striding in once again, Ryan Mansfield comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Off speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Into the box now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle. Underhanded flip to second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Royals, third baseman, Mike.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. 1 away. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Mansfield is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Up next,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Demetrius Diaz. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Whit Merrifield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Pride has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Comes set and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Bo Triff. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now. Melky Cabrera.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ian Kinsler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Manny Machado would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more.
Manny Machado.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the... Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Next for the Royals.
Digging in, Frank Chavez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lorenzo Cain is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Mansfield is there, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Jose Bautista. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cannon Pride. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cannon Pride is sent packing for out number 2 in the sixth. Digging in to try it again. James McCann. Joaquin Soria is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the
and he runs out of gas between. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pride racing back at the track. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And Melky will make the catch for round number 2.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pride moves over. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Seth Smith is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Smith.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Chavez is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Escobar, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Bull Tripp. A hit in 2 tries so far. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Grounded to the right. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Melky Cabrera.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Demetrius Diaz. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hardy at short. He's got it. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. With Merrifield next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ian Kinsler.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kane on the move. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
There's Kinsler at second. Played on the backhand. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Frank Chavez. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now to the plate, Cannon Pride. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder, Cannon
And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. Ryan Butcher.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 49, Ryan Butcher.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Sent on the ground out to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The first baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ryan Mansfield. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, James McCann. Chris Withrow comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Jose Castillo will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. In there, no balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy.
J.J. Hardy.
And he'll lay off fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4. And Mike Minor enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Bull Tripp is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Braun has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ruben Bonds will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on. Tyson Wolf takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward third. Taken in by Machado. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding forward now, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Now batting,
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Mansfield is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Danny Duffy. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.